Welcome. This is Aleister Nacht. Tonight's message is entitled The New Satanic Aeon. I promised I would do this episode, and I mentioned it back a few live events ago, or it may have been during an interview, I'm not sure. But I wanted to share my thoughts on the new Satanic Aeon. I have always been very positive about the future and the way that the future is looking in my view. I do think that there are some indications that perhaps my belief and our beliefs that we hold sacred in magnum opus are coming to an end. I see these more and more every day. I see it with the lack of support for the message. While people are kind and they will leave messages saying, "I enjoyed that, great job," there's really no support beyond that. Just words. And people really don't truly appreciate what goes into a full production, which encompasses not only the event but other audio and video recordings beforehand, and it really turns into an arduous job. And I don't mind doing that if I feel that the information is being appreciated and supported. But I find more and more that there is so much noise out there in the marketplace that what I'm doing is really losing its effectiveness. I'm competing with so many different things that are in the public realm today, and my message is really just getting lost. I see it more and more. Again, people will say this is valuable, but they truly won't support it. I begin to see the interest level of people really waning, and I know that everything is an ebb and flow. And perhaps around the holidays is a good time to be introspective as well, but I find that doing this work is not as fulfilling as it once was in the public. I still very much enjoy what I'm doing privately and with my coven members. And that is always where my heart lies. But I find that there is so much noise out there now, so many different groups, so many new things that this message is just kind of losing its luster, if you will. And I begin to feel like I'm a fool for doing this over and over and over again. The definition of stupidity is repeating the same things and expecting a different outcome. And I feel that I'm in that neighborhood. I feel that my audiences are becoming more of a social gathering, more of a clique, a place where people come together, and perhaps my episodes facilitate a chat, a way for people to catch up with one another, that as the message itself. And this troubles me. I do know that it's human nature, and I do know that through all of the hard work that I have done and the time and energy and monetary investment that I have made, I do know that there are a select few that truly appreciate to the point of supporting the message, and those are my Patreons. But I also understand that they bear the burden of support that everyone else benefits from. I think I'm saying this simply to say that I feel what I have done and what I am currently doing is maybe the end, and maybe I should embrace that as being the end. I very much appreciate the people that support the message, and not just with their comments, "Hey, great job, way to go," but those that truly support the monetary portion of this. It takes money and it takes time to do. And again, it seems that it is important until there is a call for people to do their part. It's important as long as it's free. And that in itself begins to make me feel like what I'm doing is not only wasting my time, but a fool's errand. I've done a lot of proverbial soul searching. I had a discussion with one of my patrons who I value his opinion and I value his interaction as well. And it was really liberating to be able to say these things to him and have him understand what I am saying and the spirit that I am saying it. We all need encouragement from time to time, but I think this in itself is more than encouragement. This is really an emptiness that I am feeling, trying to serve a market of the public who really and truly does not care. If it's free, they will consume. If it's not, there are plenty of other things out there. So at this point in time, I simply encourage people to go with what they feel they should be doing, because I do see this new aeon coming where everything is disposable and everyone is expected to produce something without reaping any benefit. It's a very dangerous time, and it's very, very detrimental to the creative people who do this and do it consistently. I think for me, it's just simply getting to be a time when I need to enjoy more and not worry so much about the public and not worry so much about YouTube or any of these other mediums that are nothing more than a commodity in and of themselves, and not worry so much about providing a space for them to come together and say hello to one another without any investment whatsoever. I wish everyone the very best. I wish you happy holidays, and I wish you satanic blessings. This has been Aleister Nacht. Hail Satan.